Cancer, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your weekly, and we are just going to take what comes out, reversals or not, or whatevers. So what is this week for Cancer? What are we talking about here? Ten of Wands reversed. Hi, put it down. Put it down. And move. And go. This potentially could be something coming in, like someone just blurting out some stuff. So what does this, that was Six of Pentacles reversed, but didn't want to commit. So what about this? So I feel like something doesn't get off the ground the way you want to, but it's almost at the same time you have what you need anyway, so like why bother? You know, for me sometimes this is a Cancer card and it is reversed. So there's something maybe potentially you're not ready to deal with, because the Six of Cups reversed is, you know, I'm going to say it's not necessarily like a reality check, but with the 10 being here and then the 10 here, there's something that if there were any kind of rose-colored glasses situations, anything like that, I feel like it's like, zoop, but it's not in a negative way because the 10 of Pentacles is here. Whether or not you're willing to like get on the same page with this kind of realization is up to you. So, but you might have some kind of, I'm not going to say block, but there's hesitancy there on your part where you're like, but I don't know if I want to do this, you know, because something might not be what you're used to or what how you thought it was going to come around, you know, where there's something kind of not necessarily new, but like I said, it's something you had something in your brain and it's not matching up. But the good thing is that burden part, you're kind of getting rid of it. The Knight of Swords, I want to see what they're talking about here. That's too many, but this one to come out. The Sun reversed. Like I said, something's not there yet. There's some kind of opportunity or pieces of information that aren't coming together. I think you're trying to make sense of something right now. Because with that Knight of Swords, it's like people are blurting stuff out and being kind of pushy. And you're like, but I don't know everything yet. So what does Cancer not know everything yet? Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Wands upright. And then the Moon reversed. There's still something, there you are, again, reversed. There's just something that's not there yet. And it's not what you want. And you're kind of like fortifying. Or if something is coming towards you, like, that's not what I ordered. It's like I ordered spaghetti and meatballs and someone shows up with like, you know, steak tartare. You're like, that is totally not even in the same realm of what I ordered. So there could be a little conflict with that. And that could be why you're just like, you know what? Screw y'all, I'm out of here. I don't really get the out of here part. I think if you do say like, you know, not to be crass, but if you're like, y'all bite me, there might be some blowback and you're just like, this isn't it yet. It's not it yet. But with this over here, what is that about? Four of Cups. There's just something that's not good enough yet. Like I said, like I am sending this cup back. This is not what I ordered. This is not a chai latte with extra shot of espresso. This is like an Americano. Whatever. Those are like the only drinks I know. So, except for pumpkin spice, I'm 100% kidding. Somebody needs to get it together. You could be relying on potentially a fire sign, or somebody is not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and it's not letting this kind of move. Like there's, you know, if you are relying on other people, they're not getting their ass together. I feel like, you know, I'm going to pull some advice because I just feel like there's something that's not flipping for you because there's just other stuff in play and people keep kind of botching things on you. And you're just like, what the hell are you doing? You know, so if people are acting like that, then your opportunities can't get there. And the stuff that you do is kind of hindered. I'm not saying, you know, like, let's blame it on everybody else. But I'm just saying things just don't feel like you're stuck in like third gear and you can't like get through fourth and fifth. So let's get some advice for Cancer. What can Cancer do? That was way too many. King of Wands was like, I know, do something. Well, do what? It's another way too many. You're not allowed to leave yet. Sorry. You know, or what else can Cancer do here? You have to kind of work on stuff. You might have to kind of be bossy boots. You can't feel stuck, and you have to be willing to kind of stick up for yourself. There is a mouthiness to the Knight of Wands. So you're not allowed to bail. You might have to really kind of call it out and be like, guess what? I took your swords. Deal with it. You know, I'm not going to be beholden to any of this junk here, but I'm also not just cold quitting either. So, let me see. What about this Five of Swords? Let's find out. What about it? Ace of Wands, Hanged Man reverse, and King of Wands. So, I think any kind of, quote, playing nice of like, oh, let's see it from your perspective. No, here's a perspective, do it. So there is kind of a bossy boots that I think you might need to get into. And if other people are holding you back in whatever respect, kind of just elbow through, you know, to get your voice heard. There's a definite speak up, because the Star and the Key. That's how you get what you want. So what about Cancer? Crossroads, emotions, the Fish, and then the Rider. So you're at a crossroads about how to communicate. Potentially how you feel, potentially how other people feel, like, or you're taking people's feelings into consideration way too much. I don't know, Cancer. Does that sound like you? So, let's see. What about it? This is a chunk, but we're going to do it. So, yeah. We got the eyeball, the birds, and the handshake, the letter, and then the bride. So basically you're watching, but there is communication that's needed. Like you were being very vigilant, you know, taking a lot of things into account and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it's go time, because the birds is communication. That's also, you know, any kind of chirpiness, gossipness, too many people talking. So if you were watching too many people talking, that kind of goes by the wayside, because you are going to kind of meet in the middle on stuff, but the communication really has to like get up there. And I think you're the one that's going to have to be the leader in that respect to get to what you want. So I'd be like, communicate more, and you're like, fine. So Cancer, that is what I have for your week. So speak up for yourself. All right, and I'll talk to you later.